Okay, well, it's the first day of spring, March 20th, 2017. And, I'm looking at that flag up there, and then I'm thinking about all the fucking videos I've watched with police beating the living fuck out of citizens. I mean, escalating situations, just fucking doing neck takedowns and twisting the motherfucker's neck and jumping on top of him so he can't breathe. See, here's the deal. I know exactly what that feels like because I've had the very same thing happen to me. And to my relatives, I'll show you some videos on the one where I was attacked and mauled by the same fucking pieces of shit. So I'll be happy to show you that. But what happened to me, as fucked up as it was, is nothing compared to some of the people that I've seen getting fucking mauled by these cocksuckers. And I think about that flag, and I think about how many fucking mornings I would go into school every morning and fucking do a pledge allegiance to that flag. And now I think about how much I want to fucking rip it in fucking shreds and spit on it and burn the fucking thing. Because if that flag represents what I see police doing, that's exactly what I'm gonna fucking do with it. And you know what? To my military friends out there and other grunts out there, I don't give a fuck what you fucking think about it. You fucking got me, Roger? I don't give a shit what you think about it. Because if you're gonna support that fucking shit, I'm gonna spit on you and fucking burn your ass too, bro. Because I ain't fucking putting up with that fucking shit. And if that's what that fucking flag means, then you know what? Then I'm fucking drawing the goddamn line, okay? And I'll be goddamned if I'll fucking salute that fucking thing. Won't even... the furthest thing from my body will happen. So, I can't be the only one in America that feels this way when they see what police are doing to people. It's fucking twisted. And you fucking judges, you fucking bastards know what's going on. And you don't give a fuck. Well, you know what? It's gonna come time when they're done with the fucking police. When the people are done with the fucking police, they're coming after your fucking sorry asses. So if you don't think that can happen, I got news for you fucking judges. And you prosecuting attorneys, you fuckers better learn how to fucking run the marathon. Because fucking people are gonna be on your fucking heels, motherfuckers. That's what I got to tell you. And you in the psychological community that fucking tolerate this and make apologetic excuses for these fuckers? Well, you know what? I mean, you see how easy it is? Because if you refuse to do nothing, then it means that you're part of it. And you officers that fucking refuse to do nothing and fucking allow that shit and you co-sign that shit, fuck it, you deserve a hole in the ground, motherfucker. You deserve it. It's just a fucking job. It's not who you are. So, you know what? If you want to fucking hold to that kind of shit, then you deserve to get put 6 feet under. And nobody should ever fucking bat an eye or allow your conscience to even question you on that. But because people have been conditioned to fucking tolerate this shit and jurors have been, I don't know what the fuck they're thinking. Maybe it's the chilling effect on the jurors because they know they're gonna have to see those officers and they're scared of them. Maybe that's what it is. They're not all military, they're not all ex-military personnel. Some people are just scared shitless. So, anyway, that's what I think about when I look at that flag. And I see these videos of police brutality. And it just fucking enrages me on the inside. And you know what? What about the people's families of those that the police have fucking murdered. No, they murdered them, man. Straight up, they murdered them. They know they did, okay? But they want to draw it to their fucking, they want to keep running the marathon with it, okay? And they know goddamn well that they murdered those people. So you know what, to you in law enforcement that refuse to fucking correct your ranks, well then you know what, then you should fall. That's exactly what should happen to you. And the rest of you scared fucking people out there, what the fuck do you think people did before there were police? Huh? Do you somehow think that there was just fucking chaos in the streets everywhere? Hey, I got news for you, it wasn't, okay? People naturally got together. And not warring factions like you see in South Africa. That's all fucking driven by fiat currency. Start learning about money and then currency. And fiat paper money compared to what the Constitution says money is. Do you know that these police, these agencies, law enforcement would never fucking do the things that they're doing if they had to pay it out in gold and silver? These municipalities and states would go broke overnight. The value of an ounce of gold would fucking skyrocket. Think fucking 1,000? It'd go to 100,000 an ounce. Just to cover the fucking insanity. Until finally, these municipalities would be broke. You know why? Because you gotta dig that shit out of the ground, motherfucker. Or you gotta take it from another motherfucker. So, if you're gonna be all about taking it from somebody else, well then guess what's up for you? So there's really only two ways to get at something like that. It's a commodity. You're gonna have to dig it out of the ground. That takes work, that takes effort. So, that doesn't get just handed to you. You can't just fucking punch a button and the press comes on. And you're rolling out fucking pieces of paper like they're going out of style, like it's the fucking Charmin factory. God damn, I get pissed off. But you know what? You know what, people? If you don't start thinking about this, then we're gonna have to make choices. Yeah, we're gonna have to make some really goddamn unpleasant decisions. You got two choices. Do you allow police to continue on like this? And then just fucking pretend like it really doesn't matter because you have the printing press and you can fucking press the button and get more fucking, more paper? Because there ain't nothing else back in that shit but paper. That's all it is green fucking paper that you have a semblance of belief in. And what that fucking belief is based on is fucking bullshit. Especially if you do some research, you're gonna figure that out in a hurry. Oh, it's big time bullshit, okay? But let me tell you, if you gotta dig that gold and that silver out of the ground and it's a limited fucking commodity, well, guess what? These municipalities, they're gonna be really careful because they're gonna be fucking exited out of a charter overnight. Because they could never afford the fucking lawsuits. If that's what the remedy that you're going to try to use is lawsuits. Hey, just lawsuits alone, let alone the fucking end of a fucking shotgun or a rifle. Or a handgun. Or some other form of weapon. I won't even call it an assault weapon because an assault weapon is an automatic weapon. That's not a semi-automatic. That's not an assault weapon. Do your homework. So anyway, this is what I think about when I look at that flag. So something for you guys to think about.